Is Line 6 gonna redesign the Helix native, or are we just gonna be stuck with the native one? But now in 2015, the whole game changed totally, not just with the hardware unit from the Helix floor to the Helix LT and the Helix rack, but having all these great amps and workflow in a plugin version in the box on your computer, no matter what DAW you have, was a game changer. Now, a lot of people did not ride on that mark because it wasn't a cheap plugin. It was around $400. Or, but again, over time, it just got really cheaper, especially when you already have the hardware, and it got discounted to up to less than $100. I got my license for free because I have the Helix floor and the HX Stomp as well. So it was all bundled together. So I got to try it, and ever since 2015, 10 years later, I have not turned back. I still use it up until the intro video that you listen to. I use it every day. I use it everywhere on almost everything I record. Plus, number one, it's easy to use. The workflow is amazing. It sounds great. And the options that you have is unmatched compared to any other plugins. If you've not seen my previous videos about audio plugins and what the future is, you can check that out. I also have another video coming up in later time. Stay to the end of this video for me to tell you about another plugin that I discovered recently that has been amazing as well. I'm still using it. I want to make sure I use it before I even introduce it to you guys and enjoy it and see how it works. And that's what I do on the channel. I don't just bring a new product and just show you guys like, hey, this is a brand new thing. I want to use something and share my experience based on what I've learned or how I have used it in the past. So if that's your vibe, my name is Dami. I'm a guitar player and audio engineer, and on this channel I do similar stuff like this. So if that tickled you a little bit, you can like and subscribe. So let's go into the topic for today. Agora amp modeling, in case you're not familiar with that, is the new protocol that Line 6 is using, which is way more advanced with neurotechnology, machine learning, and all that baked into this old processing of these new amps that we're seeing. Now, they're not new amps, they're just redesigned up to a level that they are extremely accurate. Transistor to tubes to emulations to how these amps reacts to different planes and all that. So all the details, not like the old one is not good, but it's just like we now have more details, which could necessarily be a good thing. And with machine learning, it's just going to get better over time. So it's more of a progressive new way of modeling amps, which is what the Agora amps is from what Line 6 has explained to us. We've not heard it yet. I have not heard it. Some people have, but I'm curious just like you are. Well, so far, that's just we know. Now, Agora isn't just replicating the specific amp sound, like creating immersive experience, but it's actually recreating the way the amp actually interacts with the player, which is quite different from the traditional modeling, if you ask me. And that is already a game changer on its own. And so the $1 million question is, will it still be compatible with a Helix native as is, or will there be a redesign? And that's a question that no one is really talking about. And I'm really concerned about that. I wouldn't mind paying a little more to get the Agora amps in. But again, it's still good. My Helix native still works, but they're probably going to stop support for that, and we all know how plugins go. It's Line 6 have a reputable history on supporting the devices and softwares for a very long time, so we have confidence in the company. But again, it's still a software product. It's gonna go obsolete at some point. It's not forever. So Helix Native has already set the bar really high, and with Agora coming and the probability of that being implemented to that ecosystem will be amazing. The capability, the machine learning compatibility, and of course the proxy coming as well. Will that be a part of Helix? This is questions that we want to see what's going to happen, and I'm excited about that future. But one thing that I can say, and we can speculate accurately, if that is even a thing, is the fact that there's no way the Agora amp modeling will not cross over to Helix Native. Now imagine that possibility and your ability to either playback proxy or ability to capture proxy as well. This are really exciting things. I know I'm going a little bit over my head here, but it's already sounding great the way it is. The workflow is amazing. The dual signal chain on the Line 6 Helix Native is already amazing. You have your dual path and you can do as much as you want. You can have double amps, you can have double effects, you can literally, there's unlimited DSP with a Helix Native, which is something I like. And having the Agora amp within that baked in will just be a total game changer. And let's not even get started with proxy, with your amp capture. And one thing most people are not talking about is the fact that they actually kind of mention something about capturing effects as well. So your room effects, your delay and reverb will, there's a possibility here. I'm not ruling that out. Of again, Holton has done it with their new pedal, so I know it's possible. So ability to actually capture effects now, time-based effects, that would be amazing. Again, let me know in the comments what you guys are looking up to. If you're fine with your Helix native as is right now, as long as it still gets supported, I am fine with it. I mean, I've been living with it. I can live with it. But knowing the technology that's out there and having that being a part of your ecosystem just changes the game totally, and I just want to be a part of that as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys have these similar speculations, and if you think line 6 is going to abandon the Helix native and just have a whole new product, or just going to integrate the Agora into line 6. I'm curious to know as well. But so far, that's all I know, and that's all the speculations. And yeah, the preset that I used in the intro, I'll have it available in the link. If you want that particular preset, you can check it out in the download link below in the description. Like and subscribe. My name is Dami. I'm a guitar player, and sometimes I can live to read. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.